Hey there and welcome. I'm trying something new here, streaming from Zoom onto Facebook, and it looks like I'm live. Welcome everyone. We are going to talk today about what to do, how to eat a healthy lunch, even when you have a really busy day, when you're on the go, and when you just don't have a lot of time. Because what I found for a lot of my clients is that lunch is a really important meal, because if you're not eating a full lunch and a balanced lunch, what happens is that you have more cravings in the afternoon, and you're a lot more likely to get that mid-afternoon energy slump if you haven't had that good balanced lunch. Plus, what also tends to happen is that you just feel hungrier. And so by the time evening comes around and you go back home, you're just really hungry, and it's a lot easier to overeat and to make not as healthy choices at night. And so having a really healthy balanced lunch is really important to being able to get rid of the cravings and to cut back on some of that nighttime overeating as well. And so I just wanted to give you a couple ideas today on different ways to tackle this issue. So really quickly, if we haven't met yet, I'm Christina Johnson. I'm a transformational nutrition coach and the founder of the Emerge Weight Loss Method. And so I specialize in helping women really create a clean and mindful eating lifestyle that they can stick with so that you can lose weight, feel more comfortable in your body, and also improve your overall health. So let me dive in to my ideas on how to deal with lunch. But I'm just curious, first of all, let me know in the comments if this is something you struggle with. So if you ever have a hard time eating a healthy lunch because you're busy or on the go or don't have time, just put a 1 in the comments so I can get a sense of how many people actually struggle with this issue. And whether you're watching live or on the replay, go ahead and put that 1 in the comments. And if you want to give me any extra information about what makes it hard to eat a healthy lunch, let me know that as well, because I can always follow up with some additional tips for you. Okay, so there's really 2 different ways that you can tackle this issue of not having time to eat a healthy lunch. So I'm going to give you the first way, because I know a lot of times when you don't have a lot of time, you just want to pick something up and kind of just eat something quick and on the go. So I'm going to give you some ideas and suggestions on picking up healthy lunch ideas if you're on the go. But then really, as a health coach, my whole goal is to help you get to the root of the issue and to give you the best, longest lasting solution. And so that's kind of the second way that I want to tackle this issue. So we'll deal with both of them. But okay, so the first option is that sometimes there are times where you just are busy. You didn't have time to pack a lunch the night before, where you're on the go, you need to pick something up. And luckily, there are a lot more healthier, fast-ish food options that are available. I really don't recommend the true fast food, McDonald's, Burger King, those kinds of options. I think the quality of food that you're getting there is not good, and it's pretty toxic. And so there are some better options. So my go-to, if I'm needing to pick up something quick, is always Chipotle or Qdoba. I think that the quality of food at those places tends to be a little bit better. Plus, you can get a pretty balanced meal. So you can order a salad at either one of those places and get lettuce and fajita veggies. You can get some protein, you can get some beans. So you're getting a pretty well-rounded, balanced meal that will keep you full and have the fat and the protein and the fiber to keep your blood sugar stable. So that's always a great option. And you can even order, like Chipotle, I will order on the app online. It's ready to go when you stop there. And so it's really quick and easy. But then there's other places too. I mean, even locally, well, Panera is a good option. You can get salads that are pretty healthy from Panera, or their soups are pretty good options. You can still get a balanced meal. Locally, there's places like Green Belly. I'm sure, wherever you live, there's local like salad types of places where you can put together a balanced meal. So wherever you stop, the key is really what you're ordering. And so what I always want to do, what I recommend is, number 1, finding an option that has some protein. You really want protein because that's going to keep your blood sugar stable, slow the digestion of food, keep you feeling full. So get something with protein. It could just be, meat on your salad, whether it's some salmon or a grilled chicken. If you need to order like a sandwich, like a grilled chicken sandwich or a burger, just order that without the bun, and then you'll get that good source of protein. So find something that has protein in it. it. And then you also really want to try to find something that has some kind of vegetables or fiber with it, because again, that's going to keep you feeling full too. So, a lot of places it's pretty easy to order a salad, not always super exciting, but just getting a salad. So you're getting some veggies, you're getting some fiber, or any other like order of vegetables is a really good option if you can. Not every place will have them, but ideally making sure that you're getting some protein, some fiber, and a good healthy fat. That is what I will say is harder to find at restaurants, is a healthy fat, because in all honesty, their salad dressings are usually made from a low quality oil. There just aren't always a lot of healthy fat options. If you can get some avocado or like guacamole, that would be a good option. Or if you could just ask for like some olive oil and vinegar to put on a salad, then that's a little bit better. The olive oil, who knows what kind of quality it is, but at least it's a little bit better than just a vegetable oil. So that's what I do if I'm eating out. I try to find some protein, try to find some vegetables, maybe a fat if I can find a good quality one. And so that's what you can do if you're eating, needing an option, eating quick on the go. Okay. And sometimes that's just what you need to do. You just don't have any other options. And so you just have to make the best out of what's available to you. I will say there's some drawbacks to this. And so the reason why I wouldn't recommend going out for lunch every single day is because you just can't control the quality of the food you're getting. When you go to these, fast food type restaurants, you aren't getting really good quality meat. The oils that they use, that they cook with, are probably cheap processed oils that tend to be inflammatory to the body. They tend to add sugar to dressings and seasonings and other chemicals and toxins and preservatives. And so yeah, like I totally eat out and I just accept the fact that I'm getting some of those things every now and then. But it's kind of why it's not ideal to be eating out regularly, because you're just not getting good quality of food and you're getting things snuck into your food that you probably really don't want to be eating regularly. So that's the drawback. So definitely there's some good options if you need to eat out every now and then for lunch. But ultimately, like my ideal recommendation is option 2. And so option 2 is to plan your lunches in advance for the week. And so this is what I have done when I worked outside the home as a teacher and school counselor. And it's what I do now, even when I work in the home. And what my husband and I do is we choose one thing that we're going to have for lunch every day for that week. So we will pick something, we prepare it on Sunday, and that way we have it ready to go Monday through Friday. And then we don't have to stop and think. It's just easy, it's ready to go. And we get to control the quality of the food that we're using. We know what we're putting in it, and we can make sure it's a balanced meal. So I wanted to just give you some ideas of the types of things that I often make for lunch. Let me look at my notes here so I don't forget anything. So, oftentimes we try and do like a one pan meal that has meat and vegetables in it. So, maybe we'll make some kind of stir fry with meat and stir fried vegetables and like a coconut amino sauce on it. So that makes a great lunch option. Or, sometimes we'll do like the sheet pans. You can Google sheet pan recipes, but the sheet pans usually have some kind of protein, some meat, and vegetables. And then you can add some like a starchy vegetable for some carbs, like sweet potatoes or squash. And so again, it's one pan, it's only one container that you have to bring with you for lunch. And it's got the protein and the vegetables and healthy fat on it as well. So those are both great options. In the winter, oftentimes we'll make a soup. That's really easy to bring with, and maybe a salad to go with it. In the summer, just making a big salad. So on the weekend, we might grill some chicken. This week we grilled a bunch of steak, and then we're just having salads, and you can prepare all the veggies for the salads in advance. So it's really quick and easy. So that's a good option in the summertime, is just a nice big salad. And so what you can do is you want to make it easy. So you want to prepare it so that you don't have to take time at lunchtime. And so when I was working outside the home, I got these like thermos food jars, these small food jars. You can get them at Walmart, Target. And in the morning before I left work, I would heat up my lunch for the day, stick it in the thermos food jar, and then it was ready to go. Because as a teacher, by the time you get the kids out of the classroom, you get your food, heat it up, eat, there's just not a lot of time. So just having the food already heated up in a thermos food jar, it stayed hot. That was a really great way to have a healthy lunch. Another option though is like if you're on the go, you can take that food jar with you wherever you're going, or you could just invest in a small cooler and some ice packs and pack a lunch that way. So yes, it takes a little bit of planning and foresight, but it's really the easiest way. And honestly, you spend an hour or so planning and preparing on the weekend, and then your lunch is ready to go for every single day throughout the week. And that's what I would just say. So if your health and your weight loss goals are a priority, it does take a little bit of commitment and some effort and time. And really though, if you can put in a little bit of time planning and preparing on the weekend, it takes so much stress out during the week. And then you're getting that good healthy meal so that you have better energy and you feel good and you're not having the cravings and you're feeling full throughout the week. And so that's really my strong recommendation to you if you don't have a lot of time at lunch, is to commit to an hour on the weekend to planning and getting your lunch ready so that it's easy and ready to go. So I'm curious, I would love to hear if you feel like this is practical for you or not. And let me know in the comments, what is one lunch idea that you could prepare in advance? Maybe it's something that I suggested, maybe it's just something else that you have thought of on your own, but let me know in the comments, what is a lunch idea that you could prepare and make so that you're ready to go for lunch for the week. And then if you are feeling ready to create this clean and mindful eating lifestyle, this is what we do in the Emerge Weight Loss Program. I walk you through the process step by step of building this healthy lifestyle, putting all these habits in place so that it feels easy to sustain. And the ultimate goal in this program is to help you get to a healthy weight for your body, but also to have lots of energy and to feel really healthy. So if you want to know more about the program and just to see if it would be a good fit for you or not, I would invite you to book a complimentary call with me. I'll put the link in the comments, but it's ChristinaJohnsonWellness.com/apply. You'll answer a few questions there to give me some background information, and then you'll be directed to my calendar to book a time for us to chat. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about healthy lunches, put them in the comments and I will be sure to answer them. Bye.